Joining us tonight is Jay Hardenbrook. He's the Director of Advocacy for the AARP Missouri. Tonight we're going to discuss what is currently being done to protect nursing home residents in Missouri, and he's going to tell us some key questions that we should be asking if a loved one is in a nursing home. Welcome, Jay.
Thank you so much for having me.
So that is the question. What is happening in the state of Missouri in nursing homes?
Well, certainly we have seen massive outbreaks of COVID-19 throughout the state in basically every nursing home in the state. And so that was a really scary time for a lot of folks, I think, especially because we saw over 2,000 deaths and lots of hospitalizations in nursing homes. And so we know that a lot of family caregivers have decided to pull their loved ones out of nursing homes just to be extra safe. But we are getting to a place now where we have a significant number of folks over age 65, and especially those in nursing homes who've been vaccinated. I would really say for folks who are looking at nursing homes right now for their loved ones, there are definitely some questions to ask around COVID-19 and around the pandemic, but also make sure that you're checking to see whether or not they have adequate staffing. That's become a real major issue throughout the state, is making sure that there's just enough staff to care for your loved ones in those places. So it's a really important question to ask.
So what are some other questions that we should be asking? I know we don't want to go in an accusatory manner, of course. You want to be able to come in with questions. So do you have a couple others that you could give us as examples?
Well, I think at this point, pretty much every nursing home or long-term care facility is ready for the question, how many people have been vaccinated in your facility? And that is a very important question to ask, not just the residents, but the staff, making sure that folks aren't bringing virus in, because we know that there's a significant number of people in these facilities who are immunocompromised and might not be able to get the vaccine. And so making sure that the people who are around them are vaccinated is one way to make sure that they're well protected. I would also go back to the staffing question. Make sure that you're asking whether or not there's adequate staffing in the facility. And also, don't just ask these questions of the people who are working there. Ask questions of the other family caregivers you see around the facility, and ask questions of the other residents. I think that sometimes we discount what residents are saying are their concerns, and really listen to those concerns and ask questions related to what those folks are saying.
Well, Jay, we could sit here and talk all day about this subject. It's fascinating, and we would like to know more, so we'll have to have you back on.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.